So, how did you guys let illegals grab power here, shut down the government, and elect socialist politicians? So, I'm going to play the clip that inspired me to have this conversation. Let's see. Where is that? Honey, I need to get it together. Oh, I'm gonna pull up Mandandi's clips of his speech, but I want to highlight this. This is a Mr. Vince Ellison. Ellison? I gotta look him up, honey. He does have a YouTube page. No, I gotta make this bigger. He does have a YouTube page. I don't agree with some of the stuff, but I do agree with him here. Take a listen.
Out. You see the hell they're raising? Man, the Democrats seeing they life flash for that. They have shut down the whole government behind this. Look. Illegal immigrants have assumed so much power in the United States of America that they can demand that the Democratic Party shut down the whole government of the most powerful nation in the world. Our military is not getting paid as of this broadcast, as of this taping. Illegal immigrants have shut down the government and then marched all weekend on No King's Day to demand that we get them free stuff and allow illegals to stay in the damn country. That's like a joker that broke in your house and you want him out, and he gonna go out and march, baby, to stay in your house and eat your food and sleep in your bed. And you gotta sit back and allow this. It's insanity on top of insanity. Hear me, illegal immigrants have garnered enough power in this country to shut down the government. I want you to sit back and ponder that for a moment. Pause for effect. We want you to give us free medical care, or we're going to shut down your government. Democrats who allow these people who are not even citizens of this nation. According to the Constitution, the slave trade ended in 1808. That means no more Africans could be brought to the United States of America. That means that because I'm here right now, according to the Constitution, my people have been here at least since 1808. 1808. And yet, illegals have the power to shut down the nation, which I've been here for 20 generations. People that just crossed over the Rio Grande a year ago. And the Democratic Party bows to it. That's a travesty. That is a shame.
I agree, Mr. Vince Ellison. I agree. Democrats allowed illegals to come in and shut down the government because you know why the government is shut down? Healthcare, because they want to make sure healthcare for all, including non-citizens. Yeah. Food stamps, all the resources. They want food stamps, they want free housing, they want healthcare for all. That includes illegals. And I'm going to go in details with just how I'm going to show you just how many illegals are receiving food stamps, but that's later. But I want to stick to what Mr. Vince Ellison was saying. He's absolutely right. Let me bring myself up here. Government shutdown. How illegal immigrants who crossed the border just months ago now have enough political influence to shut down the entire U.S. government. Something that should be impossible for non-citizens to achieve, but they have achieved it. Why is that? You cannot convince me otherwise that illegals were voting yesterday, Tuesday, in New York City and in New Jersey. Now, yes, the Republican that was running in Virginia for governor, she had a horrible campaign. Horrible. So she kind of lost herself. But New Jersey, New York City, oh no, there were plenty of non-citizens voting. Military sacrifice versus political priorities. While our military servicemen and women go without pay during the shutdown, politicians prioritize and demands of people who enter the country legally over those who serve and protect America. Like Mr. Vince said, the military is not getting paid. Air traffic controllers are not getting paid. A lot of them are getting furloughed. but they still show up and do their job to protect this country here and abroad. Historical American families versus recent arrivals. Every Black American should feel insulted. The stark contrast between families who have been American citizens for 20 plus years, such as Mr. Vince Ellison's family, mine, and a whole bunch of others, millions of other foundational Black Americans, versus recent border jumpers and crossers and swimmers and flyers who now wield disproportionate political power. That was the play all along for the Democrats. They passed Proposition 50 in California. They're going to add on more to 5 congressional seats to send to Congress. But if Kamala Harris would have been elected, and if they would have had a Democrat-controlled Congress, they would have stacked Congress, stacked the Supreme Court, stacked the federal judges forever. And this country will cease to exist, right? And then the Democratic Party's betrayal of citizens. How the Democrat Party has abandoned American citizens in favor of catering to illegal immigrants, creating a dangerous precedent where non-citizens' demands take priority over the needs of legal Americans. And there you have it. Those 4 components: government shutdown, power dynamic, military sacrifice versus political priorities, historical American families versus recent arrivals, and Democratic Party's betrayal of citizens. Yeah. Those 4 elements allowed illegals to come here and grab power and shut down our damn government, to where actual American citizens who do receive SNAP are not getting it. Citizens who do need health care, Medicaid, Medicare, and a reasonable subsidy monthly payment for the bullshit Obamacare. Our military that protect us, people who need these services are asked out because of illegals. And you have the Democrats to thank for it. And not only do you have a Democrat as mayor of New York, you have a Democratic socialist, because he said it. He said, I am a Muslim and I am a Democrat socialist and I am proud of it. His religion has nothing to do with it because we have a separation of church and state. But his political views and ideology does. And he calls himself a socialist in New York City. Yeah. But we'll see how far Mandandi can actually go.
Dana with the data. Dana with the data.